Hey guys, welcome to Team Passion's video blog. I'm your host Amarvir Sohal. Today I'm with the Muay Thai instructor Daniel Bahramfar. Daniel, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your gym, please?
Well, we started this gym back in December 2010. It was, as you can see, still it's kind of a Taekwondo gym. We teach beginners Muay Thai over here. And with the help of a few friends, I got this gym together. We have currently all together, all my students together, we have 22 people. It's on and off. Some days we're busy, other days we're not. It really just depends. And overall, it's the beginning of the foundation of the gym. So it's not been even a year yet. It's going good.
Perfect. And how long have you been kickboxing for?
Started kickboxing in 2005. Really took it serious for the past 4 years. Training with a lot of guys. Actually, a lot of guys from Vancouver. Overall, a lot of sparring partners. But due to a few injuries, I've been taking it slow.
Okay. And in your opinion, what do you think of the UFC taking a mainstream route and starting with a box partnership?
Well, I mean, looking at it from a business standpoint, it's obviously great for me and for anyone else who's teaching martial arts anyway. It helps us attract students because now mainstream, everybody wants to try it out. You got, at-home moms that are coming out. You got kids coming out. You got everyone trying their best to, come out and try a few classes here and there. But obviously, overall, it's not too great because you have the odd person outside in the pub. You have the pub across the street. Actually, they watch the UFC. Now it's on Fox. It's mainstream. The more people that watch it, the more people that want to fight on the street, and obviously that's not a good thing.
And do you use social media for your business? I understand it's starting up right now. Are you taking that approach and grabbing social media and using it?
Definitely. I mean, we're working on a website. I use Twitter. Started using Twitter maybe a few months ago. And Facebook is obviously one thing that we got to get going. Just to keep track of the students, who's coming, who's going. It's really hard to keep track of everyone. Numbers and emails can get changed, but rarely do you see people change their Facebook accounts.
What doesn't work for you when it comes to social media?
What doesn't work? I mean, most things do work. It's just really hard to judge what doesn't work. But I would say the least effective one, for sure, would be just advertising online. And, maybe even Facebook. I think Twitter is actually the best one.
And what are your thoughts about MMA turning more towards social media?
It's great. I mean, now you could keep contact with fighters that you usually wouldn't know much about. Using Twitter especially. Fighters are basically going through the whole day telling you where they're at, what they're doing, what they're eating, where they're training, and it's easy to keep up with them and have access to them at all times.
Great. And do you have any thoughts that you could share with the viewers out there that want to start learning Muay Thai, kickboxing, and want to get into it? Do you have any suggestions?
I think Muay Thai kickboxing is one of those sports that anyone can do it. You don't have to be a pro. As long as you come out, you give it a good effort. Obviously, it's a great exercise, as you can see, you guys doing it in the background. You don't have to be a certain size, certain height, anything like that. But you do definitely need to come in and make sure that your best effort is there.
Okay. UFC 143. Your predictions: Jones or Machida?
I'm not sold on Machida actually. I mean, the Dragon or the Dragon era, or the Machida era rather. It lasted all one fight, and he showed him beat him twice in a row, and the only guy he beat was Rashad Evans, and I'm not sold out on that guy too. So I think John Jones is going to actually make easy work of him, and probably TKO him, or even maybe submit him within 3 rounds.
And lastly, best pound fighter in your opinion is?
Definitely Anderson Silva. Definitely Anderson Silva. I think he's proven time and time again that he's head and shoulders above guys like Fedor Emelianenko, who is another guy who was a one-time great, but obviously he's not where he needs to be now. So Anderson Silva.
So Daniel, thank you for your time. Guys, you check me out. Promote your passion. Your host Amarvir Sohal. Until next time, we're tapping it out.